Good evening, gentlemen and zombie. Ow! All right, steady on. Time for today's planning meeting. Big Chicken, stop it. Stop it.
This guy must think we're stupid, pretending he's having planning meetings. I bet that's not even a real chicken. Still, it's quite funny though.
That's bad. Big Chicken, go.
Okay, Chuck, you got any ideas?
Yeah?
Oh, good. Chuck has got some ideas.
Brilliant. Okay, right, anyway, let's stop mucking about now. So today, I am going to do things. I'm not sure what yet. I'm not going to plan this episode. I'm just going to wing it.
Oh, great. Another quality content video by FoxyNoTail.
Big Chicken, look, you need to have faith in me. I got this, okay?
Yeah, whatever. I wait and see how it comes out in the end.
But I do have a job for you, if you want the job.
No, not really.
What do you mean, no?
I got things to do today.
Like what?
Things. They are very important things I got to do today.
You don't have anything to do today, do you?
No, I don't have anything to do today.
Right, in that case, you need to go and find Steve.
I knew you were going to give me this job.
Yeah, well, it needs to be done. We need to find Steve. He's gone missing. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him anywhere. No one's mentioned him. And you know what the sad thing is? The sad thing is, you guys, no one even cared in the comments. Not one comment to say, oh, you didn't find Steve at the end of last episode. You're all mean. Anyway, so yeah, Big Chicken, it's your job today. You're going to find Steve.
Okay, fine. I'll go find Steve.
Chuck?
Yeah?
Right. Couple of things. First of all, I'm going to go back to this because I don't like my crosshair on your face. Are you really happy with that skin?
Yeah?
Oh. I wanted to do a competition for someone to design you a new skin out of my YouTube viewers, and I was going to give the... Stop it! Whoever was the winner of creating your new skin, I was going to give them a prize. Like, you know, a visit or a trip round the server or the realm or something. Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah?
Oh, you do? So do you want to do that then?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what about... Hey, hang on a minute. I took ages making skin.
No, you didn't. You took 5 minutes, and you even said yourself you didn't do a very good job.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true. You got me there.
So, are we settled on that then? You're going to find Steve, Big Chicken.
Yep, I'm going to find Steve.
And you're going to... Well, you're going to go fishing, I guess, and we're going to design you a new skin, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Good. Right, in that case, I'm going to go off. I'm not going to tell anyone what I'm doing yet, and you need to stop whacking me, okay? I'll see you in a little bit, guys, okay? Bye.
Okay.
Bye, see you later.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of FoxyNoTail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of my Bedrock Edition realm. And today, before we do anything, I'm going to put my clothes on. You might notice there's a cupboard in my room, and if I open the cupboard, it's got some bookcases inside. And if we open the other side, we've got a Colin. Hello, Colin. How are you doing? Colin is my cupboard villager. He's my cupboard librarian, and he sells me... Where are they? Mended books for only 16 emeralds. He's fantastic, and he was brought here by Val and Mitt's Cats the other day. I paid good money for Colin. It's very expensive, and they brought him here and they shoved him in my cupboard. So now I've got a cupboard villager. But interestingly, because these doors are wood, and I made a point of going and getting rid of all the wooden doors in my world. Although I've just noticed I've got 2 more here. Forgot about. Yeah. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? There was an iron golem dancing on this tree a minute ago. One of the iron golems, there he is, look. One of the iron golems has wandered over from over at the village and decided to come and try and look after Colin. So I logged in last night and I was playing last night and I went to the end to get loads more end stuff to sell to everybody, and they've already all bought it. And I'm now extremely rich, which I'll show you in a second. But I came back to find this iron golem just wandering, literally going round and round my castle in circles, and I think he's now making sure that no harm comes to Colin, which is very nice of him. And you can see that Chuck's here, and the reason that Chuck's here is, Chuck, can I just borrow your fishing rod for a second?
Yeah?
Thank you. Hang on, can I have it then?
Okay.
Yeah? Good. Right, so if I pick up Chuck's fishing rod, you'll see it's quite broken, which is a shame because it's a really good fishing rod. And the reason it's quite broken, you can have it back now, Chuck. Do you want to carry on fishing?
Okay.
Good. Yeah, the reason it's quite broken is because they're not mending properly now. Now that there's the glitch when you're collecting XP, it doesn't give you the XP back and it doesn't mend your stuff. So unfortunately, that fishing rod's going to break. So the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go and show you my jewel box and show you how filthy rich I am. And then I'm going to go and make some more decent fishing rods. So let's have a look at this. 74 blocks of diamonds. That's right, and I've got a load of name tags as well. In fact, we might use one of these name tags on the iron golem. Apparently, putting name tags on things doesn't actually stop them despawning, though, which I guess is another bug. What are we going to call this guy? Do you want to come in? You can't, can you? Because they're in your way. I'm very sorry. I would let you in. You could come in, have a nice cup of tea or something, but unfortunately that's in the way. And I don't know if you can hear my voice. I've got morning voice, and it also seems like my voice is going as well, which isn't ever so good. Right, so I'm going to think of a name quick now. I'm going to call him Big Hero 5. And the reason for that is because it's a bit of a joke about Big Hero 6, and because he's big, and he's come all the way up here just to look after Colin. So there you go, Big Hero 5. You're a new member of the community. Please don't wander off too far. Don't disappear. It's nice to have you here. And Donkey is still with us. Confirmed, Donkey's still here, which is great. So let's hop down. In fact, we'll go through the fishing thing, and we'll go through what I need to do. In fact, before we do anything, I'm going to put fences all the way around the top of this to stop Big Hero 5 wandering off. And there we go, all the way around. So let's make sure he's actually still here. Now that we've put a fence all the way around. Here he is. Here's Big Hero 5. Good. I'm glad you haven't disappeared. That's excellent news. Right, I'm going to put all of this rubbish back in these chests, and then we'll go make some fishing rods. Oh, and I've walked past this chest a few times already this morning. This is from Dorsal. He dropped me off a present for no particular reason, but I just thought it was really nice of him. With a nice axe in it, a mending book, an unbreaking book, and 4 name tags. So thank you very much, Dorsal. That is absolutely fantastic. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right then, fishing rods. I'm not going to do a great deal of enchanting with only 7 levels, am I? I'm going to have to do something about that. But what we're looking for here is look of the C3, lure 3, and mending, and unbreaking, I suppose, as well. But they're the main ones. So we've got a lure 3 there, we've got unbreaking 3 there. That's always useful. Yeah, I'm going to go through and see what I can get. Oh, look! This one's already got everything I want on it. That's handy. Ha! It's already there. Just needs fixing. That's a really good fishing rod. Right, okay, I've cleared out these bottom 2 boxes. I've moved everything that's rubbish into the top. I've also filled these up with rubbish fishing rods. I've got that really good one there that we can just get fixed. And then I've got all of these ones in here, which are all really good. So these have all either got unbreaking 3, lure 3, mending 1, or look at the C3 on it. There's nothing with 2 on it or anything like that. So out of these, we can combine these to make some really good rods. So while I was in the end last night, bad things happened. I died about 3 times. 2 of the occasions I was able to get my stuff back because I died in the end cities by just being attacked by too many shulkers. But the 3rd time I was actually flying over the void, and as much as I was trying to fire my rockets, they weren't actually working, and I plummeted to my death in the void and therefore lost all of my stuff. So I've lost my spare set of armour and my spare good elytra and my spare set of tools, which is a bit sad. But it doesn't matter because we can get more. Alright, I'm going to fix this fishing rod up. I'm going to get some levels and I'll be back with you guys. But look, this is the glitch. So it's not getting fixed while it's glitching out like that. So I need to switch it out to something else, let it go back to normal, and then let it work again. So yeah, it's not good, this glitch at the moment. As much as it allows us to duplicate items, like I can duplicate the fishing rod, look, loads of times, which I won't keep, but it's so easy to do. But yeah, it's not good for actually trying to repair things. Also, who fell for the end chest joke in the last episode? I got you all, didn't I? Loads of comments telling me how to use an ender chest. Of course I know how to use an ender chest. In your ender chest, you can only see the things you put in there. You can't see things that other players put in there. An ender chest is personal storage, but anybody can open any ender chest and access only their things. Ah! I've just been using this with the, if you flick that on, basically everything you put in the chest gets thrown into lava, and I threw my boots in! My good feather falling boots! I've now got no decent armour whatsoever. Right, I've now repaired all of my tools. I've not repaired my armor yet, but I'm not too fussed about that, although my leggings have been repaired somehow. And I've turned all of the bones, every single bone that we had in here, into bone blocks, and look how many we've got. So I'm going to be able to do some building with that soon, which is awesome. So I'm just going to quickly finish off in here, repairing my armor, and then I'm going to get out of here and finally go and make those fishing rods. I've been here for an hour, believe it or not. Right then, what I've done here is I've put all of the fishing rods into basically their single, what they've got on them singularly. So these are all mending, these are all unbreaking, these are all look at the C3, these were all law 3, and these are what I've got left over from this, which is pairs of rods that go together. So these two make the perfect rod, these two make the perfect rod, these two do, and these two do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pairs of rods that make the perfect rod. Each one of these rods will end up with look of the sea 3, unbreaking 3, lure 3, and mending 1 on them. So all we've got to do is combine all of these. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with the levels I've got, but I'll start with this pile here. So let's just put these together in my inventory, and I'll go and see how many of these I can actually combine. Oh, 20 XP just for one pair. Wow, 26 XP for that pair. What about these ones? 26 again. What if we do them the other way round? 18. It's not as bad. Wow, this is going to be expensive. Well, 12's not too bad. So we'll have that one. It's still not repaired, but it's got everything we want on it. 26 or 12 again. Wow. So we've got 2 more. And that's pretty much all of my XP gone. Wow, this is going to be an expensive task. I'm going to keep those in there like that so that we know we've got them. Right then, after spending yet even more time here at my zombie spawner, I'm back up to 30 levels. No, this isn't for more fishing rods. This is for my boots. So what I've done is I've gone through all of the boots I got from the end, and I found these. I've got Protection 4 and Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, and Feather Falling 4 with Frostwalker 2. Now, I don't actually want Frostwalker 2. So yeah, I'm going to go and see if Chuck has managed to catch any more bucks while I've been off the computer. He's been AFK, for probably about 3 hours or so since the last time I went to check him. So I want to see if he's got any more bucks. I just want a Feather Falling 4 one. And we've got Feather Fall in there and Blast Protection, which is a bit, yeah, it's not ideal that, because it could conflict. So it doesn't look like there is one there, but we've got tons of bucks. So I'm going to go all through these and see if I find a Feather Falling 4 buck. Alright then, after all of those books I've gone through, it turns out the only one with Feather Falling 4 on is the Blast Protection 4 one. So I'm going to try that one instead, which means I don't want those boots at all. I'm going to try and put it on those. So hopefully out of 30 levels, I should be able to do this. So that's going to cost 6 that way round. What about that way? 16 that way round. Wow. And bearing in mind I've got no mending at this point either. That's going to cost 13. But it's going to give me lots of things. Look at that. That's going to cost 13. I really want to be called Foxy's boots as well. That's going to cost 14. And now I just need a mending book. Now I do have in my ending chest, I've got 1 more mending book, which I think was, did Dorsal give me it? No, somebody gave me it. I can't remember who gave me it. I'm sorry, whoever it was that gave me it. I've got a terrible memory at the minute. And I bet if I look in my book box, I bet I've got a Feather Falling 4. And here I have, look! Feather Falling 4. Right there. Why didn't I look in my book box? I'm so good at this game. So good at this game. I've been playing it for such a long time. I'm very good at it. Only 5? That's amazing. Look at those. Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, Thorns 2, Feather Falling 4, and Breaking 3, Mending 1. Yes, please. Yes, please. So I've actually done myself a massive favour getting myself some new boots. That is amazing. Right, I'm going to put all of this stuff away, and then I'm going to go and do something else. Right, I've got a few minutes. I've got very messy chests. I'm going to have a look at trying to sort them out a little bit, because, yeah, it's just getting a little bit messy. I've got chests with nothing in. I've got chests with all sorts in. I've got chests with random stuff in. So, yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up in here, and then we'll get on with the main part of the episode.
Quick!
Hey? What?
Hey, Steve, there's a problem. I think I found Steve.
What do you mean you think you found him?
Over there, there is something. I think it is Steve. I think it's terrible.
What do you mean?
Come quick, I'll show you.
Oh, well, hang on. Just give me 1 minute. I just want to just sort these chests out quick, and then I'll be over there.
Okay. Come meet me over there near the wood place.
Okay, I will do. All right, 1 minute then. Oh, I suppose I should go. Oh, I could do this later. Right, I'm going. I'll go find him. I bet there's nothing even going on. I bet this is a lot of mess. Oh, there he is, look. I'm coming, big chicken!
It's over here, look. Look, I found it here.
All right. I'm coming. I'm nearly there. What's all the fuss about?
It's about this. Look down here. Look.
What? What is... Oh, what's this? Steve is not buried here, honest? Well, what's all this then? I best dig it out. What's... Steve? And an axe? No way. Somebody's killed Steve. Oh no. Poor Steve. You... Oh, well done for finding him, Big Chicken.
I know it's very sad. I think maybe somebody finally gets so fed up with him not shut up all the time. They kill him and chop into bits and bury him in shallow grave down here.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Oh no. This is a mystery, Big Chicken. We've got a mystery to solve. We need to know who killed Steve. We need to question everybody on the realm.
Yep, I think it's a good idea. We need to question everybody. Don't question me though, because I don't know anything.
Are you sure?
Yep, I don't know anything, honest. I really, I don't know anything about what happened to Steve at all.
Well, it's very convenient. You knew exactly where he was buried.
Honest, it's not me. I don't go around killing people.
Hang on a minute. The beginning of the other episode, you were on about doing intros where you would kill everybody on the realm.
Yeah, but that was just for fun, because the real characters, they respawn back in their bed, but because Steve is just Pumpkinhead on piece of obsidian, he cannot respawn. He's permanent. He's gone forever.
That is true. There's no coming back from that. Oh, Steve. What are we going to do? Right, if it's not you, Big Chicken, we need to investigate. So I'm going to go round and I'm going to figure out who it is on the server. I'm going to be asking questions, okay?
Yep, okay, I'll see you later.
See you later, Big Chicken. Well, it looks like we've got a murder mystery on our hands, and in order to find out who killed Steve, I'm going to be having to interview each one of the players on this realm and find out who did it. So in order to do that, we're going to need some kind of police station and headquarters, which I think we should build over in the communal area. I think what we should do... I can't do it. I can't fly, and there's a gate thing. I think we should build some sort of police station around here, and we'll put an interview room in there, and I'll invite every one of the players in one at a time and question them about the whereabouts of Steve. So I'll just figure out where we're going to build this thing. Just here. This is where I'm going to build the police station here, and I'll put the interview room inside, and then I shall start interviewing people probably in the next episode. Ooh, it's exciting. We're going to find out who done it together. If you've got any questions for any of the players on the realm that you'd like to ask to find out who killed Steve, feel free to drop a comment in this video, and you never know, I might ask them. Okay, for this police headquarters, I'm thinking we should be using different types of concrete and lots of glass and making it look like quite a modern building compared to all of these old ones that I'm doing. And I'm looking in my concrete box, and all I've got is lime concrete powder, which is not a colour that we want. I would like white and probably some greys. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go raiding my gravel chests and my sand chest, making a whole bunch more concrete powder, and then going to Mad Ender's concrete factory and seeing if we can make some. Having said that, I'm going to need a few ink sacks before we do this, and I've only got about 9, so I'm going to go see if I can find an ocean, see if I can do some squid killing. managed to get 5 and a bit stacks of squidding, which I think is a pretty good haul, but I do appear to have lost where I need to be going to get home again. So I'm going to have see if I fly around if I can. Come on, there we go. And see if I can find the portal. It shouldn't be too far away. We're getting a large collection of pigmen in my glass here. Quite a lot of them. I don't know how they're all getting in there, but we're getting many pigmen inside the glass in that thing. But not to worry, not to worry. Let's go make some concrete. This way, I think. Well, I managed to get an entire shulker box full of this, and I've still got a ton of dye left, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be able to make tons and tons of concrete, which is fantastic. We're going to have loads of these things. I can't wait. Now I've got to turn it all into concrete, though. So we're going to best head off to the concrete factory. I hope it works, Mad Ender, because I'm coming. Wow. So when it gets to the right point, it just moves across this. Let's see if we can see this happening in action. There we go, it's moved across. And then when it gets to the other end, it'll go up. So I could just stay here and just auto-click and off I go. I'm going to have loads of concrete. I've got to then break all the concrete afterwards. It doesn't automatically break, sadly. But if that's the least, if that's all I've got to do, there's no biggie. Right, I believe that's all of it done now. Got nothing left in my inventory, nothing left there. So let's break this dirt out of the way. Let's get rid of this mess. It is night time. What a surprise. And let's just hop up and see the guy. Whoa, there's a big hole there. The stairs are not finished. Look at the massive block of concrete we've made. So we've got to dig all that out now. But can you see I don't have haste? There's no beacon around here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to the future. No, I'm not going to go to the Back to the Future. I'm going to go back to the community area, because in the communal mine, which is just ahead of me, I left a beacon on, yeah, when everybody first joined, I put a beacon down here and I put a few blocks down there. I'm hoping it's still here. I hope it hasn't been stolen. And I'm going to move it to the concrete factory, because I think that's probably a more important place to have it at the moment. And, oh, look, oh, I've got some sad news, I'm afraid. Oh, I don't know how to tell you this, but Steve's been, he's no longer with us. He's gone to a better place. Right, okay, don't say anything then, that's fine. But here we go, look, here's a beacon. Right behind Steve's sister there, Janice. Right then, how much iron have we got that we can pinch? Loads of iron. Right, steal it all. Steal it all, turn it into blocks, see how many we get. I don't think I'm going to need quite all of it, but I'll take as much as I can to turn into blocks, and then whatever I don't use, I'll bring back. Well, the haste certainly makes a difference. It's just a shame about the lag, that having to break each block 3 or 4 times, but oh well, that's how it is. Right then. It's finally time to start building this thing, so I'm going to do it in the form of a time lapse. I've got Chuck up there who's ready and waiting for me to start, and yeah, so off I go. So I'm going to level out this area first, and then I'm going to start building the police station. So I'll see you guys in a moment once it's done. Hey Chuck, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know it's night time, but I think that pretty much sums up police station. We've got headquarters on there and a big police badge, and we've got like the blue and white crisscross pattern, I guess, that we get. That's mainly probably a British thing rather than a worldwide thing, but yeah, big old police headquarters that just doesn't fit in with this theme at all. I think it's amazing. I think it looks really good. Obviously, I haven't done anything on the inside yet. That's coming now. I've put in a white ceiling in the roof. This is also going to be a white ceiling for the downstairs area, and we're going to be able to go. It's going to be basically 2 floors, so I'm imagining the top areas like office space, and down here we're going to have the interview room and some holding cells and things like that. And we've got a door at the front, which we need to link up to the path over here, and we've got a door at the back as well. And we can do a little bit of terraforming a little bit later on. We can add some flowers and things like that into this just to make it look a little bit nicer. But I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I think it looks really good. I hope you guys do as well. I hope you all enjoy it. You can go now, Chuck, okay?
Okay.
Well, I've taken a slight detour from building. I've come on a little impromptu mining trip, not on purpose, just because I was running out of coal. I heard a spider underground, and I found a load of caves that aren't lit up. And I've just got to here, and I can hear a load of zombies. So I'm guessing, I'm getting a lot of lag, I'm guessing there's a zombie spawn around here somewhere, or there's just a ton of stuff that's just spawning because I'm lighting everything up, so it's not got anywhere else to spawn. But I need to find... Oh, there we go, look. Oh, these are just a couple of zombies on their own, so no spawner there. So where are they coming from? There's a spider there as well, look. Look at all this. There's tons and tons of stuff around here that's just not lit up, and a load more zombies there. And a baby one. Uh-oh, this is getting a little bit lethal. Hey. So the downstairs room design is going to look something like this. This is going to be sort of the entrance hall, if you like. We've got an exit and an entrance on both sides. We'll probably have a reception desk or something like that here. On this side, we've got 3 rooms. Well, it's exactly the same on both sides. We'll have maybe an interview room here and an interview room there, and a room in the middle with the, you know, like the glass walls that you can only see one way through, so we can see through into those, and maybe we could stand in there. And then on this side, similar, but I think we're going to need some cells really. So I'm going to change this out, and I'm going to put some cells in so that we can just hold people overnight if they've been bad, and make sure that, you know, they're not going to go anywhere. No. I haven't got my bow out. Quickly, get my bow. Quickly. Please don't blow up in my police station. Thank you. Whoa. Oh. That gave me a heart attack. I had a sizzle. I'm just doing this little emblem that we've got on the side of the building down here in the wood as well. I'm going to use wood for the floors rather than more concrete, just because A, I feel like I've made enough concrete today, and B, I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice to have some nice wood floors in here, so I'm just moving it because I did it in slightly the wrong place. But yeah, I think this is going to look pretty good with the HQ emblem that's on the top of the building on the floor as well. Actually, thinking about it, instead of using glowstone straight underneath the carpet, what I can do is I can turn this wood into slabs and then put glowstone 1 layer down below that, and then it will shine through the entire floor then. So I'm going to do that instead. So if I just dig the floor down like that and then just put glowstone randomly, well, not randomly, but like in the corners and things, I think that'll work. And then I can just use these half slabs on the top of that like that, and that will keep the light coming through nicely without having any horrible looking glowstone sticking around the place. It would be nice if you could get like lamps and things in Minecraft. I know you can have sea lanterns, but they don't really go with these sorts of builds. So I'm going to do all the wood out of slabs just so we can get the light coming through all of the whole thing. There we go. So it looks exactly the same as it did before, but it's now very light because it's got lots of light underneath it. So I think that works pretty well really. So I'm going to do the same for the rooms, and then then I'm going to put some walls in. No! What? Oh, I hope that hasn't broken any of my shulker boxes. Where did he come from? And why can creepers get you from so far away? That's so annoying. Oh, I hate creepers. Right, I've pretty much done the ground floor. I haven't put anything in here yet. There's no reception desk. But in terms of the rooms, we've got interview room number 1. And we're going to put some dark glass in there to make that look like one-way mirrored glass thing. This is the room you stand in to look into the interview rooms. This is interview room 2, just here. like that. And then across the way, we've got this room here, which could be, I don't know, storage of some sort, or an office, commissioner's office, something like that. And here we've got the cells. And there we go. I've got some levers with me here. If I just put those levers on the walls there, we can pop into these cells. And they've got a little iron bar thing. I've got no beds or anything in yet. We'll have little toilets and beds and things in there. But they're all exactly the same. Just three very simple rooms. So that's pretty much downstairs done, apart from a bit of decorating. I've just been putting a staircase in here, and now I need to start putting the floor in, but I've actually done the staircase one block too far forward, so I've got to do that again. So this upstairs, my plan is for it to just be one big open plan office, which makes things very simple, because I just need to lay a floor down, which is going to just be basically just birch. I'm not going to... Oh, what's dying? Shut up! I'm trying to record a video, all I can hear is zombies dying. Shut up! Yeah, so the floor's going to be just birch, and then I'm not going to be able to do the lighting trick in here because this is the ceiling from downstairs. So I've got some redstone lamps, and we're just going to have to plop them in the ceiling in certain places, and then use levers above them to make those shine nice and brightly. But I don't know where they're going to go yet. I've not planned that out. First of all, I want to just make sure I get this floor down okay, and then we'll worry about where we're doing the lighting. No! How did they get in here? Where did that one come from? Impossible. Well, I suppose it's not that impossible, but I've been within the area. It couldn't have spawned in. I was too close to it. Ah, I'm sick of running out of wood because of... I've run out of light grey wool now. Thanks, creeper. Not wool. Concrete powder. I'm going to have to make some more now. Creeper, you suck. I need some more gravel. Okay, so it's been a long time. It's taken me... Oh, not another one. Go away. Shoo, look. Where are you coming from? I don't understand. I don't care. I'm fed up. Right, anyway. So, it's been a long time since I recorded the last clip. I've done a lot of work, but it doesn't actually look like I've done a great deal. But believe it or not, this thing is taking a long time to build. I've not done any of the internal decoration yet, but I am really happy with how it's coming across. You might notice we've got some redstone lamps just above that bit there. That's mainly to do with the internal decoration. So I've done nothing downstairs since we last looked, and it looks like I've done very little upstairs as well, doesn't it? Basically, all I've done is put this floor down, put these railings on here so you don't fall down the stairs, and I've put a load of redstone lamps in, covered up with grey glass, just to light the area up. There's still some pretty big dark patches in here, which I kind of need to address, but I'm not that fussed at the minute. Oh, I'm missing a block there, but it doesn't matter. And then we've got these stairs coming up to this little room, which if you can see on the ceiling, you can see it from the inside. There is a helipad up there, which I think I might have mentioned earlier, and these are the redstone lamps poking through the wall. So I'm just going to go for a little... Come on, fly, please. No. Oh, no, I'm not going to go for fly. I'm not going to do anything. I am suffering seriously from lag today. Look, I can't do anything. And another spider! Where are you coming from? It's so light round here. And a skeleton. Oh, I can see where the skeleton's coming from. It's fairly dark down there. But even so, it's unreal how many baddies have been following me around while I've been building this thing. There we go. I can finally fly. So I think this whole thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm really impressed with it so far. But for today, I think I've had enough. I think I've had enough building today. I'm going to have to finish it off outside the episode, ready for the next video. And in the next... Oh, look, another creeper! And in the next video, Big Chicken and I will be trying to determine who killed Steve. That is the question on everybody's minds right now. We need to find out who killed Steve. Who could Steve? Who killed Steve? There's one inside. How? That area is massively well lit up. Where did you come from? How did you get in there? There is no way you can spawn in there. It's so light. It's so light in here. Alright, the ceilings maybe not, but it's all light under here. If I break through this floor, there's just millions of glowstone lamps, look. There's not an area that's not light enough. I don't know how the creepers are doing it. I really don't. But it is winding me up now because they're blowing everything up. And I haven't even gone really far enough away for them to even spawn in here, I wouldn't have thought. But not to worry, that's enough ranting. I'm only ranting because I'm tired, because I've been doing this for a long time today, and I need a break. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I think it's really good, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, As usual, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!